Everybody, it's Dr. Eric. I have my full-on laser dork glasses on today because I'm in the laser room. I've had a lot of questions about this Class 4 laser, and I'm going to show you around the room a little bit today. And I'm going to be doing a class on this called Oh My Aching Joints coming up on February 13th, which is a Tuesday night. So I'm going to be going into more detail about this, but I've had lots of questions from patients. This is what I actually bought for my elbow. When I first started this. It's about a $60,000 investment or so. So this thing's no joke. Almost all of the pro sports teams in the United States have one of these now, which is why you see guys that like sprain an ankle. If you saw like LaShawn McCoy for the Bills, sprained his ankle horribly and then was playing the next week. This has a lot to do with this Class 4 laser. And then over here, this is called the PEMF. All right, PEMF stands for Pulsed Electromagnetic Field. I just used this for my back today. Because I tweaked my back a little bit, adjusting about 120 people yesterday. So I did 10 minutes on the laser, and then I just did 5 minutes on the PMF, and I am feeling ready to rock. So what the PMF, or what the laser does, is it's actually a robotic laser. Okay, so this arm right here moves, and this is the actual head of the laser down here. And if you actually look at what settings are on the laser, it has several different settings that will work on different parts of your body. And the great thing about this is it does nothing but work with your body's ability to heal. It's not trying to block pain. It's not trying to do anything like that. It's actually regenerating the energy of the cells so they can heal, and they can repair things like cartilage, and they can reduce inflammation and do all of those things. So it's got a setting for bursitis, which I've used a lot for hip and shoulder for people. Cervical arthritis, which is like inflammation in the neck. A lot of times if you have like a loss of curve and we're working on repairing that curve and disc degeneration in your neck, this will help speed that healing process on a cellular level. It has mid-back arthritis, low back arthritis, hip pain, knee pain, so sprains and strains, or arthritis in your hip and knee. Arthritis in the hands, and then I used it for elbow because when I had my surgery, I developed really quick arthritis in my elbow after the surgery, and it got me back to playing golf, riding my bike, and doing the things that I want to be able to do. Even this holding this phone, which I couldn't have done before while I'm shooting this video. So that's the laser right here. That's called the cutting edge laser, the M6 laser, and then the PMF is the other super cool gadget that we have. This thing's amazing. It does the same thing. It recharges the batteries. And they started actually doing PMF. If you ever heard like a bone stimulator, so if somebody's having a hard time healing after a surgery or after a broken bone, they give you a bone stimulator, which is what they wanted to give me for my collarbone when I broke my collarbone a few months ago. And I told the doctor, I'm like, no, I already have a PMF. And he's like, oh, have you got that? Yeah, it's 100 times better than a bone stimulator. So it doesn't just stimulate bone, it also stimulates connective tissue. So we see it can actually heal and stimulate things like cartilage, rebuild the disc tissue like in your neck or in your low back, because it's stimulating stem cells. So loving what we have going on here. Again, I'm going to be doing a workshop called Oh My Aching Joints coming up here on February 13th at 6 o'clock here at the office. And if you want to get signed up for that, if you've been told that you just have to live with joint pain and there's nothing you can do about it, or if you don't want to take non-steroidal anti-inflammatories or some type of drugs that are going to interfere with your body's ability to heal, and if you don't want to take cortisone shots and do all that other junk like they offered me for my elbow, if you want something that's natural and safe and works with your body, then we'll see you there on February 13th. We'll see you guys soon.